Hey everyone, welcome back. So on the most volume for this morning, NIO is the top stock with the most volume, and this thing it has 80 million shares of volume right now, and this since it opened, it just basically took off. But at 1840, there's like 280,000 shares that want to be sold. So I don't know if it's going to make it through that or not. This might be a good spot to buy puts, and they're cheap. So I've been watching this thing. Um, Apple and Tesla both did their splits, and Apple's like $125 a share, but the options are about the same as they were before. So my account's less from the last time I traded, which was last week sometime. I took a big hit, like $300, and then I traded one more day and I made like $23. And I didn't record that day, but this is the first real day I'm back. I just wanted to take a couple days off because I feel like I was just rushing because I grew my account by like almost 100%. And I just need to take a couple steps back and figure it out. So this thing doesn't want to give up steam, but it doesn't want to push through 1840. Because I'm showing on level 2, 280,000 shares that, I don't know if it's one buyer or a whole bunch of people put together at 1840 are trying to sell, but that would need to get bought up before it could make it through that level. And it's just kind of consolidating right here. Well, if you look at the 1 minute, I mean, it's just been trending up. But I just like to watch it for a couple minutes and see if it could pull back. Because with my luck, I'll buy an $18 strike put, and it'll end up breaking through 1840. So it doesn't want to break. It's kind of stuck because it doesn't want to break through, but it doesn't want to pull back either. Oh, there's the next 5-minute candle. I mean, I think I missed my entry right here. I don't want to chase this thing down now. But it could pull back to a 9 moving average. Let's see what the next 1 minute candle does. It might give it another try to push back up. I'm just going to come back to it. Let's look at some other stuff. I was watching Apple too. And I would like this thing to pull all the way back to here, this 200 moving average. Because I don't know if it's going to want to bounce off of the 50 or VWAP or or what, but as you can see, these options are around the same price. This is September 4th expiration, which is next week. Today's the 31st. I was looking at the SPY. It's just too choppy. I mean, I don't know what to do with this. It's just too choppy. It doesn't show signs of using any of these indicators as support or resistance. It just breaks through both, going down, going up. So I think I'm going to stay away from this. Oh, but here, so I was right. It's pulling back now. Maybe I'll try to get into two of these. But I don't really have a good entry yet. Or I could wait for the pullback and buy the dip and go long with a call option. I'm going to pause and just watch this. I'll be back. So I'm watching Apple. It keeps bouncing off this 50 moving average. So you can see right here it opened, it bounced off, came up, bounced off, came up, bounced. So I might want to buy one contract, one call option if it comes back down to 128. Let's see. Maybe 275. I'm going to let this pull back to 65. Just buy one. Not going to max out my account like I've been doing. Even if it comes down to here. Get in. No, I missed it. Cancel that before it gets filled. It's alright, so I missed that. Could still pull back more. $260. Yeah, so that would have been a good entry right there. I just missed it. Yeah. See where a good entry for this might be. Yeah, I'd still like to see this thing pull way back down here. It's like 50 cents. Or more like 60 cents. $128.50. Damn it. I missed that one too. So yeah, I definitely have to take my time more because I've had some big losses where I just did the complete opposite of what I should have done. I either bought the high for it to go long and it pulled back, or I bought the low with a put option and it bounced off and went up. So the right entry points, I just have to wait for the price to come down or up to. And for me, it'd be $128.50 for a put. So let's draw $128.50. If it didn't break through that, or this moving average, 28. 128. I needed to at least tap it. But this is definitely in a bullish trend. And I was reading that everyone said that this thing was going to sell off the first 2 days after the split. But I don't know. It's already a couple dollars over what the split price was. Alright, well, I'm going to pause so I'm not making this video too long, and then I'll be back. So I'm looking at the SPY again. I might just wait for this thing to pull back, see how far it can go, and buy in down here. $350.11. See, buying in right here would be chasing this. Oh man, I hate. See, this is what I don't like about these options you want to buy that end today. When you go to place the order, you have to click this box. When you buy anything that's 1 day out or more, this box isn't here. You can just click the buy and get in. But that just makes it one more step. I mean, I think I could probably average into this thing. To limit. Let's try getting in right here. Alright, well, I'm in this thing with a put, and I can buy another one if I want. Well, 2 more up here if it gets up to here. If it gets up to this 200 moving average, so I'm at an average price of 47. right now if I buy more, it's not going to change my price anyways. So if this ends up going up, I'm hoping for a nice pullback here. I'm not going to make much off of this if it does. Even if it comes down here, just make a couple dollars. Man, I just want to scalp these things, but this is hard to make anything with just 2 contracts. And this thing's playing with me right here. Alright, I'm just going to sell it there. Take my profit. Was it a couple bucks? It was $5, but then I had to pay fees. So it's alright. I still have a bunch of settled cash, so I could do more trades. But it's just moving too slow. So I still have, how much? $429, so I'll say $425. Oh man, look at Apple. $129.25. So this thing's gonna have to pull back eventually. So it's gonna make it past that. Then Alright, so made through there. Next one's going to be 129.50. So this option, because it expires September 4th, as soon as I place the order, I can just click to buy. I don't have to check that little box off. I'm looking at the level 2, and 125.50 is the next, would be the next resistance level. It's above all the moving averages, so I like to buy this thing if it pulls back. It might not hold 129.50. It's almost there. 49. So I bought in. Hopefully it pulls back a little bit. I'm in with 2 contracts. I'm going to just take the scalp there. Just because this could be pretty volatile. This could turn really fast. And it's coming up to this moving average right here. Man, I didn't make anything. I'm not making anything on this stuff. Did I actually take a loss on that? I feel like I'm starting back from day one because no, I bought and I sold, so I lost money there because I had to pay for the 2 contracts, the fees. Man, it pulled back that much, and I thought my P&L showed I was up $4. Well, that was a waste. I have $100 left. Should have just waited. Because now look. I have the right entry on both. Well. $129. Might bounce off 129. So I think I'm going to buy 1 contract right here. canceling that. I don't want to. Well, here's the next 5-minute candle. Let's see where this thing opens. What the heck? What is going on right now? I don't know what that was. But this could break over 129.50. Man, that just threw me all off. I'm in this one last contract. See if I can make $5 today. It's 129.51, 52. All right, this is doing something. Can we keep going a little more? $67. Let's get out right there. Even though I should have just waited, but alright, so that was the last contract. Off one contract. That was my best trade today. I'm done for the day. I made almost $11. It's not quite my daily goal, but since I'm working into it slow, and at least I got to do 3 trades today instead of using all my settled funds on one. Just take a quick look back, see what this thing's doing. Yeah, I probably could have made a little more, but I think I would have probably, once I saw the red, I would have gotten nervous and sold it anyways, so maybe a couple more dollars I would have made. But I'm not going to be greedy. Like I said, that last This last trade is the strategy I like to use, just to scalp, a quick get in, get out in under a minute. But it doesn't seem to always work that way. So that's it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed all three trades. It was, well, I thought it was 3 green trades, but it was 1 break even. So 2 green trades and 1 break even trade. All good entries. The exits weren't that great, but I'm going to work on that. And I'll see you guys in the next one.